sandwiches are like something that my dad taught me at
Great.
home. So when I'm going to school, I'll prepare sandwich and put it in my lunch bag and then take it to school. But then it got to a time whereby when you take it to class, then those around you want a bite of it. So there was a day where my dad came to the kitchen. He was like, you are using someone's resources to prepare food and go and dash it out. Either I'm selling it or I should stop doing what I'm doing. So I started with like 2 packs of sandwiches because it was like the immediate people sitting by me that wanted some. So from 2 to 5, and then started increasing gradually. My dad also told me that if this is something that I wanted to do as a business, I should try and then target about 1% of the population and try my very best to sell to that very 1%. I'll make sure that by 6 a.m. I'm by the gate.
Wow.
You are not allowed to sell on campus, but I normally beg the security guys and then I'll stand in front of the gate. So anyone that is coming is like, hey, you are not hungry. This is sandwich, 5 CDs. Cafeteria or no open now, when are you going to eat? So like I was doing ambush marketing.
Hello everyone, my name is Frederick Ebo Hinson, the host of Likes Don't Pay Bills podcast. In every episode, I'm going to talk to a business owner, a content creator, or a founder who has used social media to go beyond getting views, likes, and other forms of engagement to making real impact or getting real sales. Today, I'm here with Rachel, and she has been running a food business online for about 9 years. She's going to tell us how she started, how the journey has been so far, and what lessons we can pick from her journey. Hello, Rachel. Welcome.
Hello, bro. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so tell us about yourself. Tell us about your business, Ray's Sandwiches.
Okay, my name is Rachel Lokusu. I started Ray's Sandwiches is a catering company that provides sandwiches, waffles, pancakes. It's a restaurant stroke cafe. Yeah. So how we started?
Yes,
We
how you
started from campus, GIJ campus. I actually started from GIJ campus.
So you were a student then?
Yeah, I was a student then. I was actually doing my top up. I was done with like my diploma. And I was doing my top up and I was a weekend student. So I started selling on weekends. I mean Saturdays and then Sundays on campus.
Oh, okay. So that was somewhere in 2017?
Yes, 2017.
Oh, great. So almost 10 years.
Yes.
That's 9. All right. And did you start selling online? At what point did you transition from selling to your colleagues and then now putting it
online.
out there? Yes.
It was still my colleagues that I was selling to online.
Yeah.
Because like I said earlier, I started on weekends because I was a weekend student. And then during those days, they had like GIJ campus page whereby they used to post the most beautiful girl on campus, handsome guys and all of that. And so because I used to sell on weekends, I tried to like connect to other weekday students by going under their post, the GIJ post, and then I'll go and write that, oh, my name is Rachel, I'll be on this, and I sell sandwiches, I'll be on this blog on this very day, so please do well to come and buy from me. I'll be in this class, so that's how come I started marketing myself online.
Okay, so that was on WhatsApp. You started on WhatsApp?
No, not at all.
Instagram. Instagram. Oh,
yes.
Okay.
So they were posting the most beautiful girls on Instagram.
Okay.
And then I also had like an Instagram page by then. So I was just making use of it. I was still posting on my personal page. So I'll post pictures of me holding sandwiches on my Instagram. And then I'll go on the GIJ page and then go and comment under it. Hi, my name is Rachel. I sell sandwiches. I'll be in this class tomorrow. Please do all to come and buy from me.
Okay, so you were using your personal page then. All right. So at what point did you decide that, okay, I'm going to take this further and then create a page for Ray's Sandwiches?
I never created a page for Ray's Sandwiches.
Okay.
I rather created a page for Rachel later.
Right. Okay.
So I had a bit of followers on Instagram. And they knew me. I wanted them to also know what I was doing, what I was selling, what business I was into. Because during my diploma days, I started by selling, Foods on campus. Wow. That's secondhand clothes on campus. That's what I used to sell. But after after my diploma, after my NSS, I wasn't doing that anymore. I stopped doing it when I started doing my NSS. I was doing my NSS on weekdays and then my top up on weekends.
Yeah.
So I wanted to see what's cool. Weekends are for like mature students.
Yeah.
So you can't carry full sexy clothes and then send it there to say that you're going to sell to them. So yeah, and then that's how come I started. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And how were sales back then? Were you getting the attention that you needed?
Sales. So the sandwiches were 5 cedis per pack. That's how
Okay.
much I was selling them in 2017. Sandwiches are like something that my dad taught me at
great.
home. Not just me, but like all of us at home. So when I'm going to school, I'll prepare sandwich and put it in my lunch pack and then take it to school. But then it got to a time whereby when you take it to class, then those around you want a bite of it and all of that. So like the next time I wanted to prepare, I prepare like 2 and then so that I could just go and give one out. So there was a day where my dad came to the kitchen, he was like, you are using someone's resources to prepare food and go and dash it out. And I'm like, oh, it's just my friend's one thing. He said, do I know how much he bought the ham for? Do I know how much he bought the cheese for? Like that kind of thing. It's either I'm selling it or I should stop doing what I'm doing. So I thought of it for me and then so I started with like two packs of sandwiches because it was like the immediate people sitting by me that wanted some.
Oh, okay.
So when I do some for myself and then I'll do some for them. But as time went on, I realized that those in the class also wanted some. So my target was for my class. So from 2 to 5, and then started increasing gradually. My dad also told me that if this is something that I wanted to do as a business, I should let's say if the population of G&J by then was like 2,000, I should try and then target about 1% of the population, then try my very best to sell to that very 1%, and then I'll get the money that I wanted. So selling to 1%, it was easy.
Yeah.
So we increased. I mean, we increased the numbers of sandwiches to about like 50.
Wow.
Right? Because I was a weekend student.
Yeah.
It's just Saturday, 2 days.
Yes.
Saturdays and Sundays.
Sundays.
So the dates were really, really packed.
Yes.
So we normally start lectures around 7 a.m. and then we close in the evening. So 7 a.m., where are you going to get food for?
Yeah.
Cafeteria is not open. So my dad and my junior sister will wake up at dawn, help me to prepare the sandwiches, like about 50 packs.
Yeah.
Then I'll get to school earlier than 6 a.m. So I'll make sure that by 6 a.m. I'm by the gate.
Wow.
You are not allowed to sell on campus, but I normally beg the security guys, and then I'll stand in front of the gate. So anyone that is coming say, hey, you are not hungry. This is sandwich. 5 cedis. Cafeteria not open now. When are you going to eat? So like, I was doing ambush marketing, putting it on them. I had a bag, then I had packs of the sandwiches, and then I've been forcing it. So that's how come we grew in the numbers of...
Okay, so people already knew you.
No.
Okay, so
people didn't know me.
So how when you were in front of the gate doing the ambush marketing, were they able to tell that okay, this is Rachel, this lady is coming to sell something?
Rachel, Brodora. A lot of people.
All right.
A lot of people don't know sandwiches.
Yeah.
What they know is Brodo and Yedi Bibiashim.
Oh, okay.
So they were calling me Brodora.
Students.
Okay. I constantly have to like correct them that it's not Brodo, it's called sandwiches.
Okay.
Something's in the middle, it's been sandwiched together.
Okay.
So they are called sandwiches.
Okay. Yeah. So after school, how did you continue with the business?
After school, my top up was degree, right?
Yeah.
Right after my top up, I was still not getting a job.
Yeah.
Actually, I wasn't looking again.
Yeah.
I wanted to focus on the sandwiches, and then because I was getting money from like, I mean, a day 200 cedis is something. You won't go to any work that they'll give you 200 cedis a day. So I wanted to like continue selling, but I didn't know how to go about it. So, and I didn't want my dad to also give me pressure that, oh, you've just finished, go and look for a job. And then I quickly went to buy master's form. Yeah. And then by the time we were done and we were done with our degree, we were done with our graduation.
Yeah.
admission was in for us to continue with the masters.
Yeah.
So I just continued.
Okay.
I just continued selling because I didn't see a way out for me. I didn't know what I was going to do. Honestly, I read PR, but I didn't find any organization that was looking for a PR personality. So, and that's something I would love to do. As at then, so that's how come I continue. So throughout my masters, I also selling sandwiches. And after my masters was when, like, the business, like I said, I was preparing from home, preparing the sandwiches from home. When I was doing my masters, those that were helping me, my dad and my sister, they got tired of me because the demand became like higher. So like I'll wake up and prepare about 100 pieces of sandwiches. They are tired. I wasn't giving them anything from what I was making. I was using the house resources, alright, but like I wasn't giving them anything. I don't think that's why they stopped helping, but they just got tired. They felt like, oh, this is something you want to do. It's a you thing, so just continue your thing.
Right.
So that's how I continued. And then after my masters, there was a day that on Val's Day, I had a lot of orders. And I didn't have anyone to help me out. An Uber driver had to come and pick up the basket from upstairs to go and like put it in his car because I begged him and I was doing other things. And when he came in, my dad also came back. He came in through our back door. That's our kitchen. Our kitchen is quite big. He came in through our back door to come and pick up the package from inside. And then my dad came in and he was like, why is this person here? And I'm like, oh, he's an Uber driver. He's here to come and pick up there. And why is my kitchen scattered? He's a very organized person. Very, very organized. He said, why is my kitchen scattered? Why is this here? Why is this person here? And he doesn't like people entering into his space. So he was really mad at me. And then after that, he was like, if this is something you really want to do and I can see you are getting the orders, you have to go and look for a shop.
Yeah.
Right? You have to go and look for a shop. Like I said, my money wasn't plenty by then. So when I was looking for a shop, the ones by the roadside were expensive. So the one that I got was like, that was the very first shop of Ray sandwiches. The one I got was off the road, but at West Legon. So that's how come I transitioned from selling on campus to like having my own shop.
But in all these and moving from campus to having your shop now, let's go to having your shop. Were all your customers walk-in customers?
No.
Okay.
No, they weren't. Up to date. 98% of my customers are from online.
I want you to take us through the journey of getting those online customers.
How I marketed to get there.
Exactly.
Oh, you see, GIG. When Ray Sandwiches was still at its formative stage on campus, they were taking us to. They were teaching us media law and ethics. They were teaching us advertising. So advertising, Mr. Jill, as for that man, he will make you practice what you are studying. So like everything that we do, you have to like, there was an assignment for you to do a case study, how to register a company, how to market your product and all of that. So that's how I learned about marketing. That's how I learned how to market online. That's how come I learned the traditional marketing and then the online marketing. Because I remember there was a time whereby he was teaching us marketing and then there was a picture. He said that sometimes when you're marketing to the audience, there should be a sexual appeal to what you're marketing. So they showed us a picture on the board whereby a lady was holding a hot dog. Hot dog, right? Hot dog is bread with sausage in it. Hot dog, and then so everyone in the class was like, hey Ray, after the class, your next project should be sandwich your mouth like this. I was like, never. So that's where I learned how to market online from. And like I said earlier, I also wanted to reach the students that were not weekend students. And so that I could sell to them as well. So I normally go on my Instagram. Where do I find them? If I don't find them on campus, if I don't come to campus to come and look for them, Instagram.
Okay.
So Instagram was like the only social media platform that I really used to market my product.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. And aside reaching out to them, I mean the students, I'm taking the business now outside school. What were some of the things that you did, the strategies you used to reach people who were not GIJ students? Yes.
Oh, as for the strategies there, I learned about them, but I didn't use any.
Yeah, so taking it from the classroom to real life, we all know that the street hustle is different.
It's different.
Yes.
So when I got my shop at Westland, the first 6 months was like me crying every day, me praying every day. And I know very well that when you cry and pray without doing something, without like making a step, you won't see any results. So what did I do? There was a day that I was still promoting myself online, but I wasn't doing it through like boosting, right? There was a day where Val's Day whereby I got orders like about 20 baskets. I was so proud of myself because I kept posting on my WhatsApp status, posting on Instagram and all of that. But then the market was saturated with a lot of breakfast making people. So there was this particular lady, Ohimans AM. She also makes like breakfast to sell. And I used to talk to her, like I used to look on her things, how she does them, and then learn a few things from her. And then I asked her for a guide and all of that. So right after the vows, I posted the orders that I had happily, and she went like, "Oh, is that all you got?" I didn't know your orders were that small. If not, I would have passed some of my orders on to you. I was like, I said, "Oh, mama, And she was like, if you really want to get a lot, I got about 90 orders. If you really want to get a lot of orders, you should boost your page."
Okay.
And I used to see that thing under my post, that boost, but I was scared about using my Visa card, my MasterCard to register for any of those things online, because I believe that if you don't take it, they will just steal from you.
Exactly.
So, and so I started boosting bit by bit, and like I said, I've been seeing results from the boosting. Most of my customers come from Instagram. They come from me. So the main marketing tool that I use is Instagram boosting.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I am a living testimony because I don't know if you remember that I'm also a customer. I came. So on Instagram, I just searched that day I was celebrating my birthday, and I did not know what to do. So I just searched for sandwich, and then your page popped up. And then I feel like if you hadn't done certain things right, it wouldn't have popped up. A few other pages popped up, but yours was number one. So I just went there, I saw it. And when I sent you a message, you responded quickly. So that is one of the things that I think you're also doing right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And so when you started boosting, can you give me a year or a duration since?
You know the money advertising has shot from me. I took boosting like I've employed some. I allocate the money for it. Right. Like I'm paying this person at the end of, like an employee that I'm paying at the end of every month. So I have that in my budget.
Great.
So I make sure that sometimes you finish using it and then you don't see any result. I boost a lot of the time and then I don't see any results, but like that doesn't stop me from still boosting, still posting and all of that. I still do them.
Okay. So would you say that as your page has grown, I checked before you came in, I saw that you were around 21,000 followers. Would you say that as those numbers have grown, it has come with a corresponding growth in your sales? Or you would say that your sales doesn't have anything to do with those numbers? In fact, let me just cut the question short. What do you track when you are dealing with advertising online?
We have something called Meta responses. I don't know.
Yeah. So do you use the Meta Business Suite to post?
It gives you the number of people that connected to you through like an ad that you've done.
Oh, okay.
I used to do that, and then in tracking it, I realized that yeah, me, I've spent like 1,005 this month, and then it's only this number of people that have come. Then let me forget about it. We got to a time where I started feeling like I was spending so much on advertising and I wasn't seeing a lot of results. So I just like stopped checking. But each and every day from the time that we go out shopping in 2020 till now, all the business that I've been getting, they are from online.
Wow.
Yeah. And repeating customers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And will you attribute it to the constant boosting that you were doing? Because
not necessarily. Sometimes how you serve the customers that comes to you is very, very important because someone can come to you. The word of mouth is also sometimes you'll be sitting somewhere, someone is doing the advertising, someone is doing the marketing for you in an office somewhere. There's this lady called Malizi. Malizi, she works at GT Bank. She's only bought from me once, and then she told her people about it. They're like the most working customers that I get, like we get now at Laboni. She told people about it, and then if she had come to us the first time and then she didn't get a good service from us, she wouldn't. Yeah, so you delivering your things on time, for you being timely with your customers is also speaks. It's also a way of advertising. You serving your customers well is a way of advertising yourself or your brand. Because when someone speaks about like trying to get a breakfast basket or something in the office or anywhere, they'll speak for you and they are around. In rooms where you're not present, they'll speak for you. Yeah.
And are there any challenges you have faced in business, and then especially online? Have you experienced your page ever getting banned? Have you experienced
those hacking things? No.
Okay, so how do you protect yourself against such things?
Two-factor authentication.
Great. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I watch videos of people saying that do not open your Instagram. My Instagram is mine alone. I don't care if you're a worker, you don't get access to my Instagram. You don't get access. I feel like unless I get to the page where the stage whereby I get a particular person to handle that, and I know that if something ever goes wrong, that's the person that I'm going to face. No, actually, that shouldn't be the. I have the two-factor. Yeah. So like all messages, everything comes to me. No one has ever challenges that I face on advertising on social media is that sometimes people are curious about what you're doing, and then if they don't see you in what you're doing, if they don't see like your personality, I don't know if you're not part of what you are posting, because if you are part of what you are posting, you get a lot of reactions, you get a lot of interactions, feedback, people commenting, interactions, and you get a lot of that. But me too, I'm trying to hide behind the brand and then kind of build what I want. So when you just post what I think you taught me how to bring my stories out and all of that.
But how is that going?
See, me, I believe in growing organically, right? I don't want to like do all the loud marketing whereby people just come and see the place and after that they wouldn't return to it. I've opened a place at Laboni. Normally you see food influencers going to new places where they've opened, taking pictures and do all of that, and I haven't seen any of them at my place. I don't care. I know it will get there by God's grace. I believe in growing organically. So I mean, I'm just there. I mean, I won't see that as a challenge. I'll see it as a stepping stone into. I mean, we'll get there. I'll show my face on the page, but like right now.
You just want to stay low key. All right. That's great. It's been a wonderful conversation, and I've enjoyed having you here as my guest on Likes Don't Pay Bills. Is there any word you like to give to a business owner who is running their business online? Maybe someone wants to start a new business and wants to advertise on Instagram like you, or anything at all.
So my advice to business owners is that, you see, once you open your business or once you have your business, don't rush into opening a shop, right? Don't rush into opening a shop. Mine is just because I didn't have a place that I could operate from. That's how come I got a shop. When you are doing, if you are now starting, let people follow you with the story. Like, let the story be about you, how you are starting, what you are doing behind the scenes, and all of that. If I had like these ideas earlier, I could have started that way, but like, unfortunately, I didn't. And a lot of the business owners in my sector are lazy. That's all. They are lazy. When I started, there were a lot of people that I started with. Like, the market was saturated. Everyone was doing breakfast
Yeah, I
basket.
remember.
Even the person that I learned some of the marketing stuff from, she's no more operating.
Wow.
Yeah, I have to check on her. She's no more operating. She hasn't been operating for like the past 3 years. There are like a lot of business owners that are not ready to sacrifice, Someone will come to you. Imagine you have a shop that you open at, or a restaurant that you open at 8 a.m. and then someone comes to you and tell you that they want a huge order that they want you to deliver by probably 5 a.m. We have people that come to us like that.
Wow.
And you have to stay up and do it.
Wow.
But some people will accept the order and still disappoint you. Do not disappoint your customers as business owners. Because if you disappoint them, they'll spoil your name. Yeah. If online advertising is not working for you at the moment, your customers will work for you outside your business. They'll work for you in rooms that you are not in. They'll become your mouthpiece. They'll be talking. Sometimes I sit there in business camp, like, hey, is it God or who? Then I'll be there and someone will call, oh, Ray, I recommended you today. I was like, wow. Yeah, so as a new business owner that's trying to, make sure you boost your page as well, and then make sure you put in your bio, you make it easy for people to actually find you and order from you. Some people put no DM, no this, no that. Charlie, make it available for everyone. Open the DM down, open the PM, open the WhatsApp, open the call. I mean, even if you are not able to reply immediately, there's always a way to go about it, to apologize and then ask, oh, can we take it to WhatsApp?
Okay, thank you. So this has been Likes Don't Pay Bills by Ebo Hinson, and I've been here with Rachel, the founder of, should I say founder and CEO?
I don't like the word CEO.
All right, so I should say chief chef.
Hey, I'm maybe a chef.
All right, so founder of Ray's Sandwiches, and we've had a long conversation about her business, how it started, and some of the lessons she has learned throughout the existence of her business and how she has run it online. And my key lessons have to be customer service and social media advertisements, because once you advertise on social media, people get to know you, people get to see what you do. But after they knowing and seeing what you do, if they order from you or if they subscribe to your service and they don't get the best customer service, then whatever you've done is going to waste. And at the end of the day, even they recommending you to other people is cheaper than the ads you are running. So we'll expand this more later in a video that I'll be doing. For now, just stick and stay, and then subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on all social media channels, and see you in my next episode.